Fucked up. Hello. All right. Mr. Truefield, man, I had to get up early in the morning to make this one, man. It's early as hell. The sun's still coming up. But it was a very important video that I had to make, man. And let me lock this door. I don't know what niggas be doing. Lock my door. I don't play. I'm from Baltimore, man. I'm constantly looking over my shoulder. Anyway, man, Mr. Truefield, man, it's crazy out here, man. The whole world, man, working for the devil, man. That's all I can say, man. What I wanted to say is how evil and demonic these narcissistic gang stalkers is, and how crazy it is. All right. You can give this is how serious this is, man. To put it in perspective of how much these people hate you and how evil these people is, bro. You can literally give these people $1 million and they will still hate you. Let me say it again. You can literally give a narcissistic, demonic person. I want you to know how these people that's following you around and gang stalking you, all these witches and all that, how really evil they is. You can literally, you can literally give these people $1-2 million and they will still hate you. Do you know how much evil your heart gotta be for a person to give you $1 million and $2 million and you still hate this person? You know how evil you gotta be, bro? You know how evil your heart gotta be for a person to still hate you after you done gave them that money? You know what I mean? You know, this is how evil these people is, bro. And this is a warning, not only for you, but for me too. This is for me too. I make, you know, I still, because, you know, the thing is, sometimes, you know, you be living life, you just want to relax, man. You just want to chill and not, you know, from all this gang stalking and satanic stuff and all this type of stuff. You be just wanting to chill sometimes. You like, man, I just want to chill. But you realize you basically can't chill because they're never going to stop, because, you know, they're from Satan. They're never going to stop doing these things, bro. These people are super, super evil, man. And I had to sit down and think about it. Like, I could actually give these people $1 million and they still hate me. This is how evil these people is. You know? And I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Like, that's kind of like insane almost. You know, and I of course you gotta be insane to go against the Most High. You ain't no way you could be sane going against a God that created you. You gotta be insane You gotta be. Ain't no way you can you know what I mean? You could be a sane person going against God, man. You know, because he said that the devil come down and has fooled the whole world. You know, he tricked the whole world. You're not, bro. Bro, man. I was just thinking about, you know, because this just came to mind too. I was just thinking about how Esau has everything in his hand right now. He's, you know, the presidents, they own corporations, lawyers, doctors, majority of the high paying jobs, right? They have majority of the high paying jobs. Own all these tall buildings and all that, right? That and Jewish people, you know. Own Hollywood, big movie productions, 400 million, $1 billion and all that type of stuff. And they still hate you. I had to, you know, sometimes, because I'll be like, sometimes I drift off and you know, and I forget how evil it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'll be trying to chill. You know, I go sit in my little apartment or whatever, and I relax, trying to chill, whatever, look at YouTube and stuff like that. And then, you know, of course, you got demonic people they keep doing what's it called, gang stalking, people upstairs, moving chairs around, tables, making noise. You know, it's happened to me a couple times, you know, a lot actually. It's happened to me a lot. And these people are straight demons, bro. We're living in a land. We're living in a land where, as though, and I'm thinking about that too, where he said is only going to be 144,000, man. You know what I'm saying? And then the other people, the Gentiles, is going to be under us. You know, and I'm thinking about that. That's not a lot of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not a lot of people, man. You know, it's you know, every day, man. You know, you gotta go to this struggle of dealing with, you know, these gang stalkers, stuff like that. Man, I just had my account hacked, man. You know, my job, somebody hacked my account and tried to take my money. I'm still waiting. You know, man, this is crazy, bro. Life is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is lifing. I'll tell you that much. Life going life. You know, is your family join Satan, your friends join Satan. All for easy. Like, I don't like. Hey, listen, man. I don't want things too easy, bro. I just can't do it. I don't want things too easy for, you know, because easy it don't get you nowhere. It's like getting a credit card. Of course, you spending all the money and all that, right? Or doing a crime, you go rob a bank, and it's easy to get the money, man. But you're gonna have to do that time in jail if you get caught, man. You're gonna have to do that time. You're gonna have to do 10 years. You know what I'm saying? 10 years in jail for $10,000. Crazy, man. I can just say that at work at a job. You know? I just, I just had to think about, how crazy and satanic these people is. And I remember, sometimes I forget these people got, I'm not gonna lie, man, because, you looking at a person, but it's a demon inside them, bro. And I done seen a demon before. I seen a demon a couple times. Like, I done seen a lot of stuff. I done seen people eyes change straight black, bro. Even when I look at the news, right? See, all right, I'm zooming in right quick. You see my, hold up, let me see if I can go back. All right, I got pupils or whatever. So I like the pupils, their pupils was like all black. See how mine brown? All that was black, bro. And I'm looking at people. I go now when I talk to people, I just look straight at. I look at their eyes first. I just see what's is they human or not. I'm trying to see if they human, bro. Because you don't never know. You talking to a shapeshifter, you talking to a NPC. You never know, man. And man, I didn't witness coordinated attacks. I didn't seen these dudes give orders just to follow me around as an order. I'm telling you, man. And he think I can't hear him. I can hear these people. God has given me the ability to hear these people's thoughts, bro. When they make these moves, like I already know what the moves gonna, what moves they gonna make before they even make it. And it's a blessing that I get to see this. But also it is like you can't go back to sleep. Like I ain't gonna lie, once you come out that matrix, man, you ain't going back to sleep, bro. You like once you start seeing this stuff, man, you start seeing shape, like literally people shape shifting and demons following you and shape shifting into 3 people and hanging around you and all this, man. Satan talking to you in your ear, a spirit's talking to you, whatever, and he try to tell you to join them and all that type of, man. Listen, you cannot go back, man. That's it on that. You pick up your cross every day. Pick up your cross every day, man. I try to do. It's hard. It's hard sometimes, and sometimes it's chill. Sometimes I do get some happy thoughts and happiness here and there. But every day I gotta pick up my cross, man. Imagine you try to work, pay your bills, and have a normal life, have a girl and all that type of stuff, get married and all that type of stuff, and you got demons surrounding you, following you, bro. Everywhere you go. Gang stalkers in cars following you. I didn't see Freemason tags in front of me, man, trying to cut me off and all that type of stuff, man. But here's the thing. What I be tripping about is these people got all this power and they got all these people behind them. You would think they wouldn't be worrying about you. You would think that. If I own all these buildings and cars and property, and I had all this money, because Freemasons got a lot of money, man. Why would you be worrying about these people? Because they know Christ is real, man. They know he's real, because he wouldn't be following you if Christ wasn't real, if God and the Most High wasn't real. They wouldn't be following you around, man. But that's the end of my message, man. I'll just keep that in my thought, man. Keep that, You can literally give these people $1 million and they'll still hate you. Just think about that, bro. Think about how evil somebody gotta be. All right, man. It's Mr. Truth, man. I'm out, man. Be safe out there.